Hey everybody, it's Adam. Got a cool new little mic and not my car. Octuning let me borrow their Mark 8 GTI to shoot this video on, so that's awesome. If you're interested in more Mark 8 GTI or just Mark 8 content, let me know. Maybe we'll do some more stuff with this car. These are some pretty sweet wheels from Hartman. Oh, the wheels on this side are black and totally different. They are not the same. Before I get started, I want to just say that this video is made possible by RS Acoustics.
One moment, please.
Oh, no.
Pardon? Climate control is not available.
No, I don't want to. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, RS Acoustics. They're offering a lot of Audi products right now. This is the first Volkswagen product they're offering. So, all right, so let's get started. All right, let's get under the edge here, and I'll try to pop these front ones up. This fortunately is some flexible material, so we can kind of push the dash down and get under that leading edge here. And just put my tool under there, work on along the edge, and pry up a little bit as we go. All right, so this is what you're going to be able to see. There's going to be 4 clips along the front edge. Then there'll be some all around the back edge here. These back ones may be a little challenging. Here we go. This trim tool is really helpful to be able to lever on those back ones. The back ones have some metal clips there that maybe make it a little bit tougher to get out than the front plastic clips. All right, and here's what we've got. The speaker is held in by 3 T20 screws, so let's get those out. If you drop something inside the dash here, I don't think you're ever gonna see it again. All right, we've got our connector here. There's 2 little tabs, it looks like, that we're gonna depress and just pull that right out. All right, here's a look at the old speaker versus the new speaker. The old speaker obviously has a built-in frame. The new speaker from RS Acoustics has a 3D printed plate that the speaker is mounted to. I think it's pretty cool that they're utilizing 3D printing brackets, for a great speaker that is not gonna fit directly in the car without it. So as somebody who's not an audiophile and doesn't know a whole ton about speakers, one thing I can tell is that the cone here seems a little bit stiffer. The material around the edge here is not quite as flexible as the material here. So there's a lot more movement, I guess, available for the speaker. One thing too is that this entire frame, I don't know how much this really counts for anything, is plastic until you get to the magnet part back here of the speaker. This entire frame, except for the 3D printed mount, but the frame for the speaker itself is metal. So they wire this all up so it's plug and play directly into whatever car it's going into. In this case, the Mark 8 Golf. We go ahead and just plug in the OEM connector here. It's pretty cool that they've got that wired there. And then I'm going to tuck my wire in, and there's only one way that this is going to land in here. You can see these 2 screw holes are a little closer to each other than the others, and you're going to lay it in there just how I have it. Make sure your wires get down in there. Then you're going to be able to put your screws right back in. Well, here's something I didn't think about. The holes for the screws in the 3D mount are a little tight, so they don't just slide right through. So it might take a little bit of extra force and effort to be able to get them in there. Wait a minute, did you see that? Watch the speaker, it's like pulsating up and down as I'm working on it. What the heck? Well, that's pretty weird. Anyway, back to it. Don't over tighten it because everything is plastic in here and snug. Awesome. Start with these ones in the back here so I know that that's all aligned. Then we're just gonna press everything down. There we go, installed. My impressions are that it's a really simple upgrade. If you're looking for better audio, it is better. I can tell, even for not being an audiophile, and listening before and after, it's a nice upgrade. It's very clear and crisp, and I appreciate the sound that it puts out. All right, so I have to give a major shout out to username Warplane95 on VW Vortex. He made a post about doing this and also added some details about the settings in the equalizer. I'm not an audiophile, so I think Warplane95 is much smarter than me, or at least has some settings that sounded good when I listened to it. So thank you for that. Massive thank you to RS Acoustics and Octuning for both making this video possible. RS Acoustics sent the speaker for this. Our friends at Octuning lent the car. It is their shop car to do this work to. So if there's anything else that you're interested in a Mark 8 GTI specifically, or just Mark 8 Golf stuff, let me know. Maybe we can sneak out and get some more stuff done on this car.